Hi. I have to start out by saying that contacting your state representative definitely works for those who feel that are wronged by or legitimately harassed by Child Protective Services. At first, your your representative will write you a letter and let you know that you've gotten your letter of concern, and they will be forwarding your complaint to your state senator. Then in turn, you can get a phone call from your state senator not too long after you write your letter, either by him personally or from his secretary. Your state senator will more likely aid the help in his staff to help out in finding your case that is currently open, and if possible, they feel that there needs to be any complaints given about your caseworker or the whole department hand, they will do that. This helps out tremendously in preventing any other bogus or made-up allegations made by whoever called in the first time or who are involved, particularly by CPS department. They don't have the time to pursue you, the CPS department doesn't, because that whole department is actually scrambling to get their stuff in order in case there is a full investigation of them, or if they perceive themselves that they are about to be inspected by the state. So, remember, if you elect to write your senators or representatives to complain in turn upon their looking into your case, please send them a thank you letter. Alright, now, let me say that it is crucial for those who wish to keep the most important people in their lives from ever being taken from them, completely total strangers who more likely don't care one stitch about your children, but the very jobs they feel that is necessary to save all the children they've ever encountered, because it means more money that is funded to the state, funded to the very counties that your children are taken by, and lastly, an incentive to that caseworker that protected that child from abuse and neglect from you. So again, going to where I left off, it is important that you take the time to clean your house, to get rid of the things that is potentially harmful or hazardous to any children or your children that are residing with you. To make sure that if you have any problems concerning your parenting or your skills as a parent, to get them corrected as soon as possible. Do not give CPS anything to make a case or continue a case against you. They want your children and will look for anything to get your children. Do not believe for one instance that they want to merely help you. Your children are the main people they want to help. You are most likely the unimportant person as a parent in this equation of things. In their eyes, you can simply be replaced by someone very easily, more likely foster parents, that can take care of your children much better than you can. I say these things because that is how they will make you feel, if not already have made you feel that way now. I don't want to upset anyone, but to motivate those that feel that it is impossible to get these people out of their homes, away from their children, and out of all your lives altogether. I want to say that there is still hope if only parents really want to apply all the things that I put in front of them. The first step is to clean your home. Incorporate the help of your friends, family, and neighbors to help you in the process of getting your home cleaned up if you can't do this by yourself. The second step is to either adopt out your animals or temporarily have them placed into another home until the CPS investigation is over with. Nothing says it quite like CPS to say that you have dog poo all over your floor and then putting that into your report merely by the fact that you have dogs or animals in your house. Keep all your outside animals outside, but make sure that you have shelter and food for your animals, or CPS will call its brother unit the Animal Cruelty Unit. So, third, keep your mouth shut. Do not offer CPS any information other than on a need-to-know basis. However, you are by each and all state laws in the United States, regardless of the Constitution, you cannot hinder or stop an investigation by a CPS investigator. So if you don't allow a CPS agent to your home, they will call the police, and then the police will come into your home and go through every bedroom and possibly even your personal things as well, and if he has reason to believe. This puts you or someone in your family at risk if a police officer deems property to be illegal material matter. For example, if you have something as small as a collector's item of any kind of weapon, it could, depending on what state, county, and city you live in, to be illegal without your knowledge of it being so, if it's in your possession. It could land you in a lot of problems, and your children can be removed from your home by CPS just by the police showing up to conduct a search of your home. So if you don't want the police rummaging through your things and giving CPS agents even more access into your home, then please let them in and don't get the police involved. But nobody said you couldn't delay them from coming into your home. Delaying them by saying that you got to call your husband or wife or whoever happens to be working. Call your mom, your dad, or anyone in the family you know are free that day and can make that trip to your home. In the meantime, have that agent wait and talk to them at the doorway until your help arrives. This keeps you feeling safe and knowing that your children are safe too. Offer the CPS to see your child, but tell them to wait at the door and to go get your kids. Do not let your children go outside until your help arrives. The investigator may ask you if he or she can take a picture of a child. You can refuse, but then in the report you will have had it said that you were not cooperative in the investigation, and this can be brought up against you for hindering or stopping an investigation. So, let them take a picture, but make sure that you are holding that child close, and any other children who aren't at holding age, put them close to you at all times. Make sure that your hand or body is in the picture, because the CPS agents will try to make sure that your face doesn't end up in the picture with your child. Like I said before, as a parent, you are the unimportant person in this investigation, and you can be easily replaced with only a simple decision that that very person who has authorization to do so is in your home. Remember, give them nothing that is fuel to their fire campaign to burn families to the ground.